Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy MumboElite. Welcome back to another video. And today we are going to be talking about, should you save packs for Team of the Year? What kind of packs should you save? How can you grind them? And we're just going to talk about a bunch of club management stuff, show you what's selling. Just have a bunch of fun this video. So if you guys enjoy, feel free to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new, comment down below if you are saving packs, how many you currently have or how many you want to have. Because I'm kind of curious to see how you guys are grinding. I'll explain my priorities this year versus last year and how I'm differing. But yeah, if you do enjoy, smack the like button. Let's see if we can get 50 likes on this video. So for me, last year, if you were a part of this community, which I know a lot of you guys are new, and we literally just get a walkout first pack. Laporte, GG. That caught me off guard. Anyways, that's a dub. GG. Sorry. Last year, we did a first owner road to glory. So our goal was to make as many packs for Team of the Year that would, one, give us the potential of packing some tradable and or untradeable from the grind. And by the way, player contracts are selling like crazy right now. So all the people who have been grinding the lib, make sure you guys are taking the time to list these. Now would be the time to sell them. You might have tens, if not hundreds of thousands of coins waiting. So feel free to sell those silvers, sell those golds, get them out of your club. Anyways, so last year we had a really good first owner team. We saved hundreds of packs before Team of the Year. We took like 1 or 2 months before Team of the Year came out, and I did like double streams. I did in the evening nothing but just League SBC grinding. I think harder than we did this year. We've been going pretty hard this year, but it's been easier to grind League SBCs. Last year, we did the Sudamericana like crazy. We did the MLS like crazy. We did a bunch of smaller League SBCs that didn't give us the best packs in the world, but we ended up getting a lot of liquid coins out of it. We ended up, I believe, getting over 10 million by the end of Team of the Year. And towards the end of Team of the Year, we packed Team of the Year Cristiano Ronaldo untradeable. Now, the reason I bring that up and why I want to tell you why that was kind of weird for me, he didn't fit my first owner team. It was to the point where we couldn't play him in the team. Technically, we could have put him on like 7-6 chem, and he still would have been amazing. But for me, I had him come off the bench for 2 months. It wasn't until 2 months later in the first owner that we had him come off the bench and actually be a starter eventually. Now, the reason why that's important and why I say that is this year, I'm looking at my team, and it's looking pretty good already. I'm thinking to myself, what Team of the Years could we realistically pack that would make our squad? Now, don't get me wrong. There are a lot of things that could upgrade the squad that we currently have, especially a defender. If we get a really good defender, if we can get an outside mid to replace Di Natale, in Kunku, we're going to replace him with Vieira. Capoe's been playing amazing. Puskas will be here for a long time. Pulisic has been playing out of his mind. I'm going to keep using this card. But like our bench too, we have some decent options. We have Vinny, first owner. We are good for the most part. And with our liquid coins, we have enough stuff in our club that we should be able to not only buy whatever Team of the Year we want, but kind of select what might be best for our team, depending on what other, let's say, icons come out, and depending on how we choose to move our team going forward. Now, the reason I bring up icons too is we have icon swaps now currently out, where I'm debating whether or not we go for a icon defender. I don't know if we might go for a center back or right back. I still have my base icon pack that we're going to open, so I guess we'll have to wait to see what we get in our base icon pack to see, hey, is it worth it grinding those icon swaps for a defender? If not, do we go for an icon pack? Do we go for the 83 times 25? All those big packs like that? I don't know yet, and I'm kind of curious on what you guys want to do. But the reason I bring that up is my plan has been for the past almost month now, I think, is we've just nonstop done League SBCs every single day. And for the most part, we've been making profit every step of the way. The way we've been doing Libertadores, we've been flipping the libs we pick up, 250, 300 coins. In the evening, we're selling them for 500 plus, things that aren't strikers or goalkeepers. Defenders have been going for like 800 plus a lot of times. We have been printing coins, and then with selling our consumables, we've just been making absolute bank, and then rinse and repeating everything we pack into the other League SBCs. buying whatever couple players we need to finish it off, and having nonstop packs, fodder ready to go. We're going to have Vieira. We're going to have other icons. We're going to be in a really good place, and we still have, what, at least a month until Team of the Year comes out. It's the 16th, the day I'm recording this video, and we probably won't have Team of the Year until, what, the end of January maybe? So for me, the amount of packs we save isn't really important because I can always kind of craft packs the whole way. Another thing I'm thinking about too is if we are constantly crafting every single day, if we did save for Team of the Year, when would be the time we save? I think for me, the time where I might go all out is that week before the full Team of the Year is out. When they do the defenders and goalkeeper together, they do the midfielder together, and then they do the attackers together. Then after they come out, they put everyone together. I think that week or so that everything is segmented in packs and not all together, that would be enough time for me to really grind and save as many things as possible, tradable and untradeable. But I still have the goal of getting to 10 million coins liquid. So what we could do realistically, with how we've been grinding, we can get over 5 million now, try to make an effort to get as close to 10 million as possible. I don't know how likely it's going to be to get to 10 million by Team of the Year. That's 5 million coins in a little more than a month. I think if we made investments and we really went hard in trading, we could do that. But I do not want to take away from the League SBC grind, the amount of packs we've been making. So I think I might just do this and do a slow coin profit over time. Now, if we do this, one of the options I have personally that I'd recommend if you guys are struggling whether you want to save or not, you can kind of do is the lib grind, save tradable and untradeable packs. And if you ever get to a point where you feel like you're not doing it for profit anymore or you need a little coins back, open the tradable jumbo gold pack and the tradable jumbo silver pack. Those alone should give you enough coins to just rinse and repeat, keep grinding over and over and over. And for me, I'm looking at the requirements for a lot of these newer SBCs coming out, and it's not that crazy to do stuff. We have a base or mid icon for what? An 87 rated team, 86 rated team, and an 85 rated team. You don't have to wait on the 81 plus double upgrades anymore. You don't have to wait on player picks anymore. The way League SBCs work this year, they always have a guarantee requirement at the end. For the lib, you get an 81 plus guaranteed. For the CSL, I believe you get an 80 plus guarantee. Prem, you get an 83 plus guarantee. So there's a lot of different League SBCs that guarantee you fodder. So that's another thing. We don't necessarily need to wait for repeatable SBCs either, whether it's during Team of the Year or whether it's throughout the week, to grind League SBCs, which is honestly the best thing to happen to FIFA in my opinion, because it gives us the freedom to kind of do whatever we want, when we want, and complete these SBCs when they become available. Now, the question I have for you guys is what SBCs that would come out in the next month do you think you might risk some of your liquid coin balance, might risk some of your fodder before Team of the Year? For me, that'd be if we get a Thiago Silva SBC at any point or a tradable card at any point that's special, that has decent pace on them. I would 100% buy that card, not even think about it. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's the Prime icons are starting to come on the market. A lot of those, instead of doing the icon swaps, I think it's Zembrata. There's a Zembrata we can get at right back. Instead of getting his card in the icon swaps, we could probably just buy him. And then if he goes down in coins over time, we take a little bit of an L in terms of his cost. But then we get liquid coins back too. So this is something I'm thinking about. There's Del Piero, Desai. Here's the Zembrata I'm talking about, the 89. He wasn't on the market before. I don't know if they're out now. But this is a very solid card that I think is going to be an upgrade from our Theo Hernandez, who's playing at right back currently. It's the AC Milan guy too, so he can be in our past and present AC Milan team. Really fun looking card, but that's 14 icon swaps. Would we want to complete 14 icon swaps worth of players, or does it seem more appealing to do the 81 times 25, the 82 times 25, and the 83 times 25? These things all together are 10 icon swaps. And I would argue in terms of the fodder we get, When we choose to open this, if it's during Team of the Year or what may be, seems like a really good use of a grind. Casillas we don't need because we already have a check and goal. Ferdinand, we packed Rio last year during the Team of the Year grind. If we packed them again this year, that'd be amazing. But this type of card, I don't think I would put 7 icon swaps into. I think I might just go for a base or mid icon pack. Anyways, what is the max we can do? I haven't really checked. I think 17 is the max. So if we did a base or mid, oh, it's a pick. If we did base or mid, that's 8. And then that's 10 there, so that's 18. If we could do 18, I would do that. If not, we might take Rio. Rio and those packs. That seems like maybe the way to go. Rio looks pretty solid. Have him first owner in our club. If we ever want to get a better center back after that, we have the option. But I think really focusing on these packs is going to be something that a lot of you guys want to do. And honestly, seems like the best shout for a Team of the Year grind. So I think at the moment, my plan will be do these packs for Team of the Year. Obviously, take the time to grind these icon swaps, which, dude, I just can't stand icon swaps. I don't know if you guys are in the same boat, but I'm not a big fan of gameplay. I'd rather obviously grind the menus, as you've seen on my channel. But when I do grind gameplay, I like just having fun in ways that I feel like are fun. So whether it's making like a past and present AC Milan / PSG, using Sunderland cards here or there, the occasional time I do champs, which I think I'm going to do champs this weekend. I qualified, and I'm playing for the first time in forever. Things like that, I can find some fun in. But when you force me to sit there, especially offline game modes, and grind for hours and hours on end as someone who doesn't like gameplay, I just feel like the grind's not worth it. I just feel like I'm not having fun. What I might do during that time is just throw on some Netflix, like a stream or something, maybe sell some more consumables during then, or mass bid on lib cards in between games. That way I'm at least doing something that feels like it's contributing to my club. Maybe actually that would be a good idea. Maybe we just mass invest in lib cards, go play a game, mass invest, and then we flip in the evening when they go up in price. Another option we have, and it's something that I've been thinking about in terms of an investment we could make that would also benefit our League SBC grind, is remember a month ago when we invested in lib cards because we knew the lib SBC was going to come out. We didn't know how expensive things were going to be. We were hoping that we'd get 10 million plus coins after we sold everything on. Theoretically, we could have if we would have waited, but instead what we did was we quick sold all the silvers that we picked up for 250, quick sold them for like 230 or whatever the quick sell value is. Bronzes we sold for like 300 coins, and we ended up with, I think, 3.5 mil liquid. Used some coins for other stuff, got some coins back, invested in some other things, had a bunch of things thrown around. But one of the things that we might do is just keep picking up lib cards nonstop. I'm talking literally nonstop, like hundreds upon hundreds. Never craft libs on stream from console. Always do it from the web app. That way we have kind of control of that trade pile, and we can kind of keep going through and going through and going through. Keep making those packs. Also keep saving them. So if anyone ever makes lib prices super high, let's say Mad HD Gamer makes, I think, another video on the lib, because I think he made one already. If any big person makes a video on how to like grind packs and people choose to go lib, or for some reason lib prices just skyrocket, we have a bunch of fodder that we can sell on that were in our investments that we can double or triple our coins on. Again, at the same time, if it doesn't go up, we just keep using the cards we pick up into our SBCs, keep making profit that way. It seems like a win-win scenario, and I'm kind of curious on what you guys think of that. But yeah, now I guess going more into like how should you guys specifically grind. Again, I will put the link to my How to Grind League SBCs video at the top of the description of this video. I still think lib is the best way to go in terms of an all-around grind. But I would kind of pay attention to the lower SBCs too. People have been running through the CSL super quick. That's been super fun to watch. I think I'm going to start doing the CSL more. One of the things that makes me excited about the CSL is the rare gold pack requirement. I don't know if it was from a rare gold pack that we got it, but we got ourselves a foot draft token, which technically counts as a rare. There's a bunch of coin bonuses you could get. These rare gold packs, even though it's, I believe, an 80 plus guarantee, not the craziest thing in the world, maybe an 81 plus guarantee. the amount of foot draft tokens you might be able to get, which would give you a lot of silver player packs and give you a lot of probably gold player packs, 7.5K packs, things like that, might be a really good shout for Team of the Year pack saving. If you keep want to open rare gold packs and then you just essentially lose your first draft game and go from there, I think that might be a really good idea. We're going to make a draft too. What would be a good formation? 4-4-2? Or 4-2 and 2 wide? Oof. Let's do 4-4-2 flat. But no, let me know what you guys think about that as a potential grind. I think that could be potentially a really good idea for people wanting to do a couple different things. Play the game, one. You can play the game with draft. Two, save packs. You can save the packs here. And then three, you can kind of get out at any point. Again, with the options being tradable for these, then you could theoretically get out whenever you wanted. If you thought making coins right now is more important than saving packs, open your tradable packs, put more coins back into the grind, get more untradable packs, do that over and over, you could be sitting in a good position. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. That's essentially it for the video. We're going to finish this draft for you guys. Labiot. I feel like draft... Does anyone relate that it feels like a completely different way to play the game? Like, I don't know how to word it besides that. When I play draft, it feels like the gameplay is completely different from Division Rivals, from Foot Champs, and I just suck at it, and I have yet to learn how to play well. And that's something I think I want to improve on over time, so maybe with some coins, I just keep buying drafts and trying them out in the meantime. I know a lot of it is tactic-based, formation-based. Obviously, if you get a really good formation, that's going to help you in terms of the overall grind. But I just feel like I play against the sweatiest people, and it's impossible for me to get rewards. But think about how many potential like 25K packs tradable, 50K packs tradable, 100K packs tradable you could potentially get if you take this seriously and try to grind it. I think the possibilities are endless. Same thing with squad battles. Ooh, Donnarumma. I think the same thing can be true with squad battles, division rivals, Foot Champs. If you guys save those packs, ooh, a Mendy too, let's go. If you guys save those packs or keep grinding gameplay, you're going to have options outside of League SBCs that you can continue to use. So it's not the worst thing in the world for you to maybe not spend all your time doing League SBCs. I know I'm someone who loves League SBCs, so I can sit there forever and do that. But for those of you who maybe don't have as much time, when you actually do get to play the game, you want to do gameplay, maybe start looking in those areas where you can make the most of that gameplay. And that might be one of the scenarios where it makes sense to grind potentially like foot draft, right? Let's take a Mane. Can we put in Kunku in here? I'm going to put him anyways, even though he's not on much chem. Kuna Matata, what a wonderful day. But no, let me know what you want content-wise too, dudes. Ooh, Vinny. Ooh, a tall. Ooh. Do we go with Vinny or a tall? I haven't tried a tall yet. I know how good Vinny is. I guess we'll bring him on and play him up top instead of Kane. Thiago Silva. Oh. I'm sorry, Thiago. I had to do it, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It had to be done. I apologize. I know I'm a fan. I know I'm a huge fan. I don't know what I was thinking. I wish I would have taken you, Thiago Silva. My bad. Anthony, a tall again. We're taking a tall this time. That card looks sick. I kind of want to try that too. Ooh, Adama. Bunch of good options here. Bunch of good options here. What can we put in for... Guessing Cuckoo's on 7 chem. That gives him a little more. 9 chem there. Let's go. That's not a bad draft, dudes. Not a bad draft at all. So we get Messi on some more chem. Is that really the only thing we can do? Yeah, we'll take that. GG, dudes. All right, that's going to be it for the video. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, again, feel free to smack the like button. Comment down below, what are you doing for a Team of the Year grind? I think I have a decent idea of what I'm doing, but that could always change. Don't look at that draft record. All right, stop right in the video. Cover it up. No, we're not 1-8. You did not see that. All right, it's been your boy MumboElite. I'm out. God bless.